Hello, my friends. It's Rhonda coming to you live from Greenport. What an amazingly beautiful day today we had on the North Fork, out on Long Island. Just glorious. I guess we call it Indian summer. We're just holding on to the nice warm weather for a little bit. So today I went to the beach with my friend Claire. It was really awesome. And we like to collect rocks. So I'm going to show you some of the rocks we collected. Oops, where is it? There it is. Can you see my balanced rocks? Kind of cool. So I was putting this together a little while ago, and every time I would get like to the top rock, it would fall down into the garden. And then I finally got it, and Lily, my little dog, went over and she had to sniff it and see what was going on, and the rock fell down into the garden. So I had to go twice into the garden, but then I found a pepper that I normally wouldn't have seen, so I got my pepper. And before we start, a little tip, I just want to give a shout out to my cousin Valerie. Do you ever get anything in the mail and you have no idea what it is? Well, this is what I got. I got this package the other day, and this pillow was in it, and I'm like, who sent me a present? And then I read it, and it says she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes, and my cousin calls me Sparkles, so I know exactly who it's from. Thank you, Valerie. What a beautiful present. Appreciate it. So let's dive into what I wanted to discuss today, which is balance. We'll talk a little bit more about balance. I'm going to put this down and get this plant out of the way. I think. Maybe not. And talk a little bit about balance and your breathing. So we've done a lot of breath work, and we're going to do a little bit more right now. So I will invite you to join me in taking some deep breaths. Like if you're driving, you can do it. Just keep your eyes open. If you're in the office, just kind of like breathe. I mean, you have to breathe. Everybody breathes, right? So we're going to breathe in. We're going to do something a little different, though. I want you to put your finger on your belly button, your lower dantian. Use your middle finger and just feel it. And now when we breathe in, we're going to do something a little different. This is called yin-yang breathing. And when we breathe in, normally when we're relaxed, our belly goes out when we breathe in, and it goes in when we breathe out. When we do yin-yang breathing, we do the opposite. So when we breathe in, pull the belly in a little. I'm kind of exaggerating here. And when you exhale, let the belly out. It takes a little practice, and that's why it's nice to kind of keep your hand, your finger right there. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe in real deep, pulling our belly in. We're going to hold that breath for a couple of seconds and exhale. And exhale, we're going to release our belly out. And again, this is called yin-yang breathing. And the reason that we do it is we are incorporating the yin, the female, and the yang, the male. We are incorporating that and balancing that in our body as we do this breath. And it's the kind of thing that when you practice it and you try it for like a week, just for, a few breaths here and there. If you can sit down and doing this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you could do it while you're watching TV. You could meditate when you're doing it. But you're going to breathe in and out. Again, we're going to breathe in, pulling our belly in. And we're going to exhale, and we're going to let our belly out. And it's very, very simple and super effective in really resetting the point in your body. So why don't we do that together? Again, we are going to breathe in, pulling our belly in, and breathe out, letting the belly out. So let's try that together. Breathing in slowly, pulling the breath down into the lower dantian, pulling that belly in, way down deep into the belly, pulling the belly in just a little, holding it for a couple of seconds, and exhale. Let the belly out a little. As we do this, we are incorporating the male and the female energies, balancing it as we go, and it works really well when you do it for a few minutes. You can do it, a minute in the morning. You could do it for a couple minutes while you're brushing your teeth. You could do it at night when you're washing your face. Or you could sit down, get in a nice quiet spot. If you don't have a quiet spot, use all that noise to remind you to stay in the moment. And let's balance that energy. And I'd really love to hear your experience with this. We are just balancing the energy in the body. Again, super simple stuff that we can do every day to help release stress, to make us realize that we are these wonderful, joyful beings having this wonderful experience here on earth, and we get to interact with each other. And why not interact with a smile on our face and with joy in our heart and sharing and being compassionate when somebody's having a bad day? Just send them love, give them a smile, and move on. Again, this is Rhonda. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a super blessed day. Namaste. See you tomorrow. Bye.